is a fine example of that. She's the one who put in the work and set this up. So thank you, Rebecca.
Thank you.
And
Thank you, Mayor Kramer.
I think you should interview her now.
I think that's a good idea. Thank you, Mayor Phil Kramer. Mayor Kramer has another obligation. Franklin, we're lucky to have had him here tonight. We appreciate your time, Mayor.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
We'll see you soon.
Yes.
Okay. And again, this is Sergeant Rebecca Leah from the Franklin Township Police Department, and she has coordinated this entire effort in this community. Tell us what this took, and I know you have sponsors here, so we're going to get to them.
Yes, yes. Well, this is a labor of love, I would say. It's several months and planning, heavy planning. But I spearhead everything, but I couldn't do it without my unit. They've been most helpful. I guess, this is a group effort, and then everyone comes together, and the officers that are working it. And I do have to give a special shout out to my daughter. She made all of the signs. She's in charge of the raffle. She counted every single pretzel, so everyone, she has the special number for everybody tonight. So hopefully everyone will come out and guess, and then we'll have a table of prizes to choose from.
Oh, I would love for her to have been in on this, so she could talk about what she's doing.
She went over to get some hot dogs that are made by, the hot dogs made by our union, and then the chicken is made by our Cooking with Cops program students. They made the chicken. So, but tonight it's definitely all possible by our sponsor, Compost Secure. So I want to introduce their CFO, Mr. Tim Fitzsimmons, and their Chief Transformation Officer, Ms. Stacy Gutman. And let them say a few words.
Yes, and whoever it is who's holding the sign, welcome and thank you. The General Counsel. Hi, how are you? Thank you for sponsoring this. Tell us about what you felt was so important to take on this role as a sponsorship for this event.
Sure. So Compost Secure has been in the township now for 11 years. We have 4 factories, and we employ over 900 people in the township. We have a long history going back to our founders, which was a family, of giving back to the community. Giving back to the police is just part of our DNA, and so this is the type of night that we most certainly would want to sponsor. We also rebuilt the kitchens at Elijah's Promise so that they can, provide more food to elderly folks. And so Compo has a long, long history of being involved with the community and giving back in every way we can.
And this particular evening, from what my recollection is of National Night Out, it's also about safety. When people would go out and, as the mayor said 40 years ago, sit on their stoops and put on their lights, it was a matter of being visible as well and having the whole neighborhood lit in solidarity. So that's become something that we've turned into a festival. But let's also be mindful that there is a safety factor in keeping our homes well lit. And tonight would be a really good night to do that. Now, your compatriot is...
Oh, hi, I'm Stacy Gutman. I'm part of the Compost Secure team. We're thrilled to be here, part of this amazing community event. And it really, just to reinforce what Tim said, caring is a core value of our company. It's about how we care for each other as colleagues. Safety is actually part of that. Safety is a huge initiative for us as a company and the kind of work we do. But caring in our communities. We have long-standing relationships with Elijah's Promise, the Arc of Somerset, Center for Great Expectations, and others. And so it's just coming out for a night like this, having our colleagues here, families, getting to interface with people in the community. It's exactly what we're about.
Well, we have also in our midst someone who you probably would like to get to know, who's involved in special needs.
I was just talking
Yes.
to him over here.
Yes.
Have a chance to dance.
Yes.
Yeah, we were just talking about it. Come on over.
This is Ed Kronk, Franklin Township, and Ed and his sidekick, Lisette, who is the dance instructor at Chance to Dance, are offering a very, very special opportunity. Chance to Dance is a dance organization where special needs adults and children are taught their own creativity. They're given the opportunity to explore what is naturally their gift, and they teach them how to make it even greater than it already exists. So
that have special needs. they're more than welcome to come into our studio and work on their fine and gross motor skills.
Yes, it's like she said, specializing in special needs. Opening house August 19th, Saturday from 3 to 9. The mayor's going to be there. PJ's going to be there. We're going to have a ribbon cutting. We're going to have refreshments. Stop by and see us August 19th from 3 to 9. We're on Route 27 in Franklin Park.
Right next door, Franklin, to Confectionately Yours, just as a landmark for you. And again, I don't ordinarily do this, but this is such a special organization, being that their outreach is to extend the creativity to those who may not have other outlets to explore that creativity. So again, Chance to Dance, they're on Route 27 in Franklin Park. And who is this lovely young man here holding the sign?
I'm Steve Fetter. I work with Compost Secure.
And you're the general counsel?
I am the general counsel.
Okay, so you get the big bucks and the big job.
I have a lot of work to do, and I have a great team to do it with.
It's very exciting that you are here with your teammates to offer this event to the community.
Thrilled to be here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we're thrilled to have you. Thank you so much. And thank you for holding the sign. You made it painless for the mayor. Okay, thank you. Well, Franklin, we will be wandering around. There are foods, vendors here. There are, well, of course, representatives from the food bank. There are representatives from the National Guard and the police department. And people in Franklin just coming out to celebrate on this beautiful, almost perfect weather night right here, Municipal Complex, 475 DeMont Lane in Franklin Township. And we'll be here until 9 p.m. So come on down, you have plenty of time. We're going to be here till 9. PJ Parker, Franklin Reporter and Advocate, saying thank you for tuning in once again, and we'll be back.